What's up, guys? Mike Mignona here. In this video, I'm going to show you an email that I received pretending to be Facebook, trying to get my information from me so that they can hack into my business manager accounts and probably run ads for t-shirts in Bangladesh or something like that. So I'm going to show it to you because it's really sneaky, and there's a decent chance you'll get emails just like this if you haven't already. And so I'm going to teach you how to identify them as scams because they can look pretty legit. So you might as well watch and just know this just in case, and spread the word because this can help a lot of people. So let's watch exactly what it is that I received, and it's actually on my cell phone, so I'm going to share my screen with you right now. I just got an email from what appears to be Facebook. They're emailing me. It says, "Dear," that's first red flag. Dear who? This is a scam email trying to get me to do something. I don't know what they want me to do, but it's scary. You know, it's from the Facebook team apparently. It says, "Dear, we just received a report from a third party that the content you posted infringes or otherwise violates their rights. Accordingly, your account has been repeating these actions. This means your Facebook account will be restricted and your page might be restricted for some days too." This is a good lesson on why it helps to have good grammar or to know good grammar, because then you can spot really horrible grammar that clearly a company as amazing as Facebook would never publish. So like this middle paragraph here is just an absolute disaster grammatically. So that's another red flag that this is clearly a complete BS email meant to scare people. And then it says, "If you believe these reports are not being made in good faith or are inaccurate, please click the link below." Now, that link may not go to facebook.com. This may look like a facebook.com hyperlink, but it might actually go somewhere else. It might also, you should never click a link that you don't know, if you don't know where it actually goes to, and especially if it's from a scam email like this. But even if it does go there, it may just go there and tell you what the copyright infringement sort of things are on Facebook. And it might be like a real Facebook page because that would lend credibility to the email itself. And then maybe what they're hoping for is they're hoping that you'll reply to this email, and then they'll be able to have a conversation with you, eventually probably getting all of your personal information and login information to Facebook. Now, one of the things you can do, and you should do whenever you get an email that is supposedly from a real company, is you should click where it says Facebook team and it says "to me." You'll see that above the Facebook logo. If I click that, then it gives me more information about who actually sent this. So this was actually not sent by Facebook at all. It was sent by service@post.0.com. And then this is another red flag. There are so many. The reply to email address is gomar10740@tourcc.com. This is clearly a scam email that is trying to convince me to give them information ultimately so that they can probably hack into my Facebook and therefore all of my client accounts, and advertise and steal money and do horrible things. This happens. I get emails like this all the time. You might get them as well. Don't do anything unless you know it's actually from Facebook. And there are ways to figure that out, like I explained in this video. So I hope this helps at least one person. Maybe it'll help a lot of people. In general, though, just be skeptical about emails that are claiming you're doing something wrong and that you're in trouble. Like they usually try to scare you into doing things and acting on emotion and kind of doing things, making rash decisions that ultimately you'll regret and be like, wait a minute, why did I just give that guy my password? Or why did I give them my login information? Or why did I tell them, where my, what my date of birth is or whatever. So anyway, this is definitely a scam. And I think hopefully this will help you out a little bit. All right, guys, see ya.